All right, so you want to make it rain in GTA Online. Forget what you think you know about getting rich quick.
Yeah, this isn't about running around like a maniac.
This is about strategy. Pure strategy.
This video we're diving into today lays out this all-in-order challenge. It's about teamwork, coordination.
And hitting those heists in a very specific order. We're talking about a four-player team designated A, B, C, and D.
It's intricate, I'll give you that, but the creator breaks it down really well.
Okay, so walk us through it.
So first up, you've got the Fleeca Bank heist, right?
Mm.
But here's the thing. Even that first heist has rules.
Oh, really? I figured you just jump right in.
Not so fast. Teams A and B have to alternate who tackles Fleeca Bank first, then C and D do the same.
Whoa, hold on. So you're telling me that very first heist has to be coordinated in a specific order?
Absolutely. It's all about setting the stage for the rest of the challenge.
Wow, okay. So then what happens after that? What comes after Fleeca Bank?
All right, so after Fleeca, you got to hit the prison break, then it's the Humane Labs raid, followed by Series A funding, and finally, the Pacific Standard job.
Hold up. That's a whole lot of heists. And in that exact order.
That's the challenge.
Are you serious? Makes you wonder if the game developers hid this on purpose. Like a secret for only the most hardcore players to find.
Right. It really makes you think about how you approach the game. This isn't about brute force.
Definitely not my style.
It's all about careful planning, understanding each heist.
And knowing your role in the team, I can only imagine the arguments if someone messes up the order.
Oh, absolutely. Communication is key here. But here's the thing. You could actually die multiple times in this challenge and still succeed.
What? No way. Seriously.
Yeah, they're not messing around.
Wow, that's incredibly forgiving for GTA. I'm used to getting taken out instantly and then boom, back to square one.
This is different. This challenge is about strategy, teamwork. It's like they want you to feel like you're pulling off a real heist from the movies.
Right. Like every little detail matters. Speaking of details, with 26 steps to this challenge, how do you even keep track? I'd lose my mind trying to remember it all.
Well, thankfully, the creator thought of that. They actually direct viewers to their in-game stats. You can see how many of the 26 steps you've knocked out.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I can just imagine the frustration, getting close to the end and then realizing, oh, wait, I messed up the order like 10 steps ago.
Oh, yeah. That would be brutal.
All right, so we've covered the all-in-order challenge, but this is GTA Online we're talking about. There's always a bigger fish.
Always.
And in this case, it's the Criminal Mastermind Challenge. $10 million. That's insane.
Absolutely. But this one's the big leagues. We're talking absolute perfection, no deaths,
No way.
no mistakes from all four players.
No deaths, no mistakes. You're telling me that's even possible in GTA Online?
It's a whole other level of challenge. Makes the all-in-order look easy.
Seriously, though. Can you imagine the bragging rights? Yeah, I beat the Criminal Mastermind Challenge. No big deal.
Right. Though it is interesting, the video actually points out you don't need to complete the all-in-order to go for the criminal mastermind.
Wait, really? So you could theoretically try for both at the same time?
That's the beauty of GTA Online, right? It's like they build all these different ways to play, these crazy challenges to chase after.
It's like a whole other game hidden in plain sight. But let's talk strategy for a sec. Does the video get into the specifics of how to beat the criminal mastermind? I mean, besides don't die, don't screw up.
Well, it doesn't give you a step-by-step for every single heist, but the creator stresses planning, like really knowing the ins and outs of each heist.
That makes sense. You'd need to be so in sync with your team, almost like you're reading each other's minds.
Exactly. Knowing when to move, when to cover, when to absolutely not hit that button that blows everyone up.
Oh man, that reminds me of so many failed heists. But hey, if you pull off the criminal mastermind, think of the payout, $10 million.
Yeah.
You'd be the king of Los Santos.
No doubt. Though the video mainly focuses on the money and the prestige, which I gotta admit is a pretty sweet reward in itself.
For sure. Like, who wouldn't want to be a criminal mastermind? But do you get anything else for completing these challenges? Special cars? Outfits?
The video doesn't really touch on that. Seems like the real prize is just knowing you did it. That and, like you said, the bragging rights.
True, true. Bragging rights are definitely worth something in GTA Online. But, when you put it that way, it makes those in-game rewards seem kind of, I don't know, insignificant.
In a way, yeah. It's more about testing your limits, right? Seeing if you have what it takes to actually pull this off.
It's like you're not just playing the game anymore, you're conquering it.
Exactly. And that says something about GTA Online, don't you think? It gives players a space to do things they could never do in real life.
Right. I mean, who hasn't fantasized about pulling off a huge heist? But in GTA Online, you're not just fantasizing, you're doing it.
And you're learning along the way. Teamwork, communication, even a bit of strategic thinking.
And hopefully not blowing yourselves up too much in the process.
Hey, it's all part of the learning curve, right?
Okay, so say someone's listening to this and they're like, all right, I'm in. I'm ready to conquer these challenges. What's the first step? Where do they even start? Well, before you even think about those $1 million payouts, you got to find yourself a crew you can trust.
Oh, 100%. The video actually recommends hitting up other players online who are also interested in these challenges.
Smart. So you're saying find your partners in crime before you even start planning the heist.
Exactly. There's a whole community out there dedicated to cracking these things.
Like a heist crew waiting to be assembled. I love it. But okay, once you've got your team, should you just jump right into the All in Order challenge? Or is it better to practice those heists solo first?
Yeah, good question. I'd say get comfortable with each heist individually first. Like, really learn the ropes. Remember those in-game stats we talked about?
Yeah.
You can track your progress on each individual heist, too. So it's like you can see how good you are, where you need to improve.
So you can go from zero to hero, one heist at a time. Makes sense. But you know what I'm wondering? Do you need to be like a GTA master to even attempt these challenges?
Nah, not necessarily.
Hmm.
I mean, the all-in-order challenge especially, it seems pretty doable, even for someone who's not, like, a hardcore gamer.
Really? That's good to know.
Yeah, it's more about the strategy, working together, communicating, and just, like, understanding how each heist works.
So anyone can jump in and have a shot at that $1 million prize.
Exactly. It's not just for the elite few.
That's what I like to hear.
The video even talks about that, like
Yeah.
they want people to see these challenges as a fun way to experience GTA online, no matter your skill level.
It's like they're saying, hey, grab your friends, come have some fun, and oh yeah, maybe win a ton of money while you're at it.
Pretty much. And that's what makes these challenges so cool. It's that shared experience, trying something tough, messing up, figuring it out, and then finally that feeling when you actually pull it off.
And then boom, you're rolling in virtual cash. This has been an awesome deep dive, I gotta say. So much to think about. For anyone listening who's ready to tackle these challenges themselves, what's the one thing you want them to take away from all this?
Don't be afraid to push the limits. GTA Online is all about exploring, trying new things, and seeing what's possible in that crazy world. So gather your crew, come up with a plan, and go for it. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, there's a challenge waiting for you in Los Santos.
Couldn't have said it better myself. It's all about teamwork, strategy, and, well, a little bit of luck never hurts either. Until next time, remember, fortune favors the bold, especially in the world of GTA Online.